Welcome back. Today we are doing 3 cheap and easy, balanced vegan meals. So let's get right into it with number 1, tofu fried rice. So we're going to just start with a hot pan with some oil and throw in some bite-sized pieces of pressed, extra firm tofu. I'm going to go ahead and season that with some garlic powder, some onion powder, a bit of pepper, put some turmeric in there, and most importantly, in my opinion, I'm going to top that with a bit of sriracha. You just want to let this cook on both sides. You want to not flip it as much, that way you really get a crispy edge. It's going to take a couple of minutes per side. Once your tofu is good to go, you're going to set that to the side, and I'm adding here the rice into the same pan. We want to keep all that flavor profile happening here. I'm going to go in with some mixed vegetables. Here I'm using frozen because frozen is always cheaper and easier than using fresh. I'm going to come in with a little bit more flavor from the rice with some garlic powder and some onion powder. Also coming in with a bunch of soy sauce. Once everything is nicely mixed together, I'm going to leave this on a medium heat, and I don't want to stir this very much because I want the bottom edge to get a bit of a crisp to it, and then halfway through I'll flip it over and let the other side get a bit crispy. Add your tofu back in, and there you go. You have a balanced, easy vegan meal of tofu, rice, and vegetables. Delicious, flavorful, easy. Good to go. I like to top mine with a bit of extra sriracha because I really love the spice, but you do you. Number 2, protein pasta. So I'm going to start by just boiling some pasta. Couldn't get easier than that. I'm going to take this pre-jarred pasta sauce, whatever flavor. I like garlic and herb. I'm going to heat that, and then I'm going to add the protein part, which is lentils for me. I love the protein aspect because it keeps me a bit fuller, but I also just really love the texture that they add to the sauce. I like kind of like a thicker, chunkier sauce, so I like to add kind of a lot of the lentils and just heat that, mix it all up, and let that heat up. It literally couldn't get easier than this meal. You could go ahead and throw some vegetables in there. I don't like it like that. Or you could just have a side salad on the side, which is what I would usually do with something like this to make it a little balanced. Add some veggies in there. And on to number 3, a good old chili. This one is actually super great for meal prepping. So is the pasta from before, actually. So I'm going to start my chili by adding a couple of cans of beans into the pot. I'm using chickpeas and I think navy beans. You can use whatever you want. I've also got some frozen corn in there, and I'm going to use more of that same sauce that we saw in the last recipe. Then I'm going to go ahead and add all my spices: garlic salt, onions, pepper, some turmeric, and a whole bunch of chili powder. Get that all nice and stirred in, get all that flavor marinating in there, and then I'm going to let this cook on kind of a medium-low heat until a lot of the water has boiled out. You don't want to let all the water boil out, but once it's reduced into kind of a, it's not a soup, it's a thicker type of chili consistency, you are good to go. I like to eat this with cornbread. I've had it with garlic toast, dip some crackers in there, eat it with pasta, rice, or potatoes. It's super versatile. Have a salad on the side, and that's it. That's 3 cheap and easy, balanced vegan meals. Don't forget to like this video if you did, and subscribe for more content like this and all kinds of other fun things coming to this channel. Thanks, guys.